No. Hands up if you've got cold feet. So what we did is that we chose 6 lines, they were from our Instagram feed, and kind of threaded them into poems. I'll read you the 6 lines if you want to do a bingo as we go through. Don't shout bingo, but if you want to kind of spot the lines. So the lines are, keep the silence on. The city was wearing fog this morning. What the moon did the other night. Eyes fixed on the sky. So we all go somewhere and everything was life. Instructions for living inside an apocalypse.
And everything was life.
You must learn to keep the silence on. Switch it up to full volume and take your chances with the foxes. You are all after the same quarry now, and foxes have been up all night sharpening their senses and their claws.
And everything was life between us until we killed it and buried in our memories. How do I kill my memories? Is there a weapon? Is there a way? Or maybe it was a suicide that our feelings committed.
There are always excuses. The city was wearing fog this morning. Its citizens are desperate beasts with their own postcodes and end-of-pier shows. Always some reason to be slipshod.
I'm not sure what the moon did the other night to make me think about your hair. Pavasara palos pārplūst pieskārienu upes manos pirkstu galos. Un mana vienīgā lūkšana, prasība lūgums pēc garās ziemas ir jūra. Viens vilnis, kas skartu mana pārnākšanu.
Please guard against instances of what the moon did the other night when it slunk away to a neighbouring solar system. Make it offerings of ungulates, libations from your wine cellars.
The city took off all the billboards and road signs, all the haste and inequality, all the wrong turns and decisions. The city was wearing fog this morning. I was barely aware of myself and where I was going. I knew I was. I knew my mind was wearing you. I guess I was the city and you were the fog.
With your eyes fixed on the sky like a compass point, learn the steps to a circular dance. The ghost dance or bunny hop would work equally well. Whatever happens, do not look at your feet.
So we all go somewhere, far away from the silence within us. We get used to the noises and bruises, and the city is laughing at us, and the time is laughing at us. And it's a scary laughter, and it's inevitable laughter. So loud, I hope it's going to make us buy the return ticket.
Remember to keep on dreaming, so we all go somewhere for a little downtime. It is important to sleep above prying snouts and rising tides. Subsection 7.25 in the Built Structures chapter will instruct you on splicing and lashing.
By landing at the airport of my heart, you've changed completely the history of it. We're sometimes connecting flights only in each other's lives. We sometimes keep the silence on when we leave. I'm listening to it on repeat until my longing is eaten by it.
Do not get nostalgic for traffic jams. Do not get nostalgic for tax returns or the luxury of shoddy-made clothes horses, or sigh about this and that, and everything was life. Do not say that. The lions are hungry and couldn't care less.
Every time I'm at the funeral, I feel the most alive. With my eyes fixed on the sky, I'm more on the ground than ever. With my eyes fixed on you, I'm as little myself as I can possibly be. How much of ourselves are we today? How much of each other are we? Are we? Thank you.